Hey guys, this is Cheeseball3, brought to you by PC Gaming Today. Just want to show you a little of my Minecraft world. Here's a special shout out to Douglas and Dylan. This video is for you. I kind of want to start off by showing you my world at night, because it kind of illustrates all the torches that I have painstakingly put on every single tree within my little homeland, so to speak. Oh yeah, by the way, this is like a glass floor that took so long to build. So much sand was crafted and melted down for this bad boy. Let's go down there. And now, a fun fact is that torches can't be placed on trees because it was removed in one of the new beta updates. I guess because torches will catch fire on trees in real life. I don't know. But this is pretty much the boundary of my property. I don't know what that cave down there is. It's pretty cool. Oh, and now it's gone. Oh, it's right there. But anyway. So before I start showing you everything, I'm actually going to go to sleep, and hopefully when we wake up it'll be daytime and we can start the little tour. By the way, this is a lava roof that I made. It's pretty intense, no lights required. I have no torches anywhere. It's pretty cool. Pretty good stuff. This is a small brick house made from clay. Oh, and my whole Minecraft world, nothing was farmed, nothing was hacked using like any of the programs, like shit, what's that called, like Minecraft, I don't know, but yeah, this is all materials that I've harvested and found and created. Alright guys, I'm actually going to show the world from like my kind of beginning stages, and then kind of end with this part, because this part's got a lot of explaining and pretty in depth. So this was a little waterfall I built just so I can easily maneuver up and down to my glass ceiling in the sky. There's no way to really get to it besides this, except you look over there, and these are all, I'll go show you this real fast. These are dirt blocks, because my front yard for my brick house, I want it to be grass like this, but apparently grass only grows if you stack it like that. So it takes a while for grass to grow, like, I don't know, maybe like an in-game hour to go like 3 or 4 blocks. I really don't know the details of it, but it's been there for like the last hour or two I've played Minecraft, and looks like it's almost halfway up there, or a little less than halfway. So one day I'll have a nice little front lawn, and I can take that dirt away, and it'll be once again just a completely hovering glass ceiling with only the waterfall to get to it. That's the base of it, made out of netherrock. Pretty cool stuff. Let's see. This is where all the magic happens. Here, next to my little crafting boxes, and my treasure chests, and I have about 5 furnaces. It's pretty good. Everything has like unique items in it. Like this one's all for like man-made materials. Like I got my leftover power rail. I'm really low on gold, so I should probably make some more power rails once I mine some gold. Got my arrows, nice little stack of that over here. Got all my furnaces. In this little treasure chest I have all my cool dyes that I've found and created, with cyan being my favorite. I want to build a sky house one day, just made of cyan, so if you look up it kind of blends into the sky. I think that'd be pretty cool. Got my gunpowder harvested from creepers, which is kind of a pain in the ass to do when they blow up and destroy half your land. Got all my redstone and coal and some diamonds, gold, iron, pretty good supply. It's the last of my clay, because you make bricks out of clay. Over here I have, well, I guess you could say I farm sugarcane. But I farm like farming materials, which I guess it's still not cheating, it's just farming. But I don't like farm slimes or obsidian or things like that. I just farm plants the way it was intended. Here I got a little bit of cobblestone, and I got some random materials like a bunch of glass, sand, soul sand, which is pretty cool. I like soul sand. Slows you down a little bit, so if you want to like walk around in a house instead of having your player kind of run, it's a lot easier. I built a fence surrounding my whole property, which is actually a pretty big property. I might run you outside of it towards the end of the video. But here's my little cactus farm. It's very painful. Alright. Let's go over here. Now that I'm like leaving my property, this is where I mine like all my sand and stuff and cobblestone. It's like a really big mining facility. Hope I didn't fall. Oh, darn it, I fell down. Yeah, I'm using, what's that program called? Fraps right now to record my PC gaming, and it's acting a little laggy. So probably should reduce the settings, but I like to have it sort of good quality, even though it's Minecraft. It wasn't meant to be high quality. Alright. Over here we have my my wheat. My little wheat farm. I love my wheat farm. Gives me bread. I make cakes out of it. I have some more wheat. And I have a whole bunch of sugarcane over here, which is really useful because you make bookshelves. And the thing about bookshelves I don't like is if you put down a bookshelf, you can't pick it back up ever. Even if you use like an axe or your hand, you'll never get that bookshelf block ever again. So it's good to have a lot of cane to make paper, to make books, just so you get that little safety net in case you destroy your bookshelf. This thing I built a while ago, back when I was fighting creepers a lot, when I cared about gunpowder. Just like in case someone followed me, I would just go in here so it doesn't destroy my whole my building or my my whole enchanted forest. Over here, just like my kind of bigger fortress that I like defending more. I have a small little lava moat running around the entire outside of it. It's fun watching like sheep and chicken fall into there. You know, I'm like kind of a sadistic freak about it. I'm like, oh yes, burn my child. Yeah, so I have like some boxes. I think I don't know what I have in here. Food, yeah. Just got some of that stuff. A little bed in case I want to make it daytime. Climb up here. This little lever activates my redstone, which, if you see that little trapdoor down there, you pull it. Now nothing can really get into my property unless they jump over my magma pit. One day I'm going to expand a magma pit to make it like maybe 3 blocks wide instead of just 1, because right now it's not really doing me any good. Because things do jump over it, like cows and sheep that I try to push in, they're always like, no, I'm jumping over it. So that's my little fortress thingy. Oh. Now let's go to my main world. According to my statistics, I've spent like, oops, those are my options. I spent 1.13 days, so that's over 24 hours on this game. Kind of a lot. Actually, I don't think that's even. At one point in time, I had a really bad day, and I was mining. I was creating that building up there, actually, that stone fortress. And I was playing around with TNT and accidentally ignited it. That used to be when like you can't move TNT at all, and I forgot about that, so I hit the TNT. It blew up, and I had magma pour down into my enchanted forest, and all those trees on like the left hand side that don't have torches were burned, because then I couldn't put torches back on there because the patch already went through. So I unplugged my computer, which was back then my old PC, which didn't have really a battery at all, battery life. So as soon as I unplugged it, before I could save it, it just completely ended my Minecraft, which deleted my world account. But luckily I was able to bring it back, but I think that would cause all the stats to reset. So probably like a bigger loser and have like 70 hours on Minecraft, or definitely, I think more than that. If I have like over 100 hours on Call of Duty, I'm pretty sure I have at least 20 hours on Minecraft, or 70 hours. Yeah, just walk around here, have a lot of wood. One day, if I'm ever need to ration out wood, I'll just go down here and get all my stuff. Here's the right hand side, I like to call it, of my property. That's where I'm starting to harvest sand from there now, but I don't like that river because it pours into my property sometimes if I'm not careful about my sand harvest. I got a little stream underneath here, a little tunnel system. Oh, let's go on the I forgot I have a little minecart tunnel system underground. It doesn't work as perfectly as I wanted to, because I like my minecart system to, like, no matter where I am in a minecart, I can always like launch off and start moving, you know what I mean? I start the cart, but right now it's not doing that for me. so I'll have to make a little adjustments, but it shouldn't be that bad. Let's jump down here. Still my hidden forest. This is the underground. Ah, there goes my gold armor. Darn it. Come on. There we go. Alright. Oh no. Alright, this should be good. This is going to take us down to the depths of my path. Apologize for the lag again. This is, yeah, here we go. Now this is like the bottom of my mine shaft, kind of. I'm not sure how many blocks I am down. But, like this isn't the very bottom that I mined from. This is the bottom of my cart path. You go down there, and we'll actually be coming up this direction once I show you my, my random trapdoor thing. I'm gonna go back up. Oh. I don't know why that hurt me. Wasn't nice. Go up here. We're back where we started. And I wonder if I click this, it'll bring me forward. Nope. Yeah, I'd rather have it so I can... Did I just destroy my cart? Oh. I like it so that, like, I can't leave... I wish I could just not leave my cart at all and still be able to travel a direct path. But that's not the case yet, sadly. This will bring us to the other side. That's where all my gold went to, making all these power rails. Right now, this brings us directly underneath my that fortress I showed you that had the like the magma moat around it. If you look up there, all the way, you can't really see it, but all the way at the top that's where my crafting box was. Like there's a little entrance that I covered with dirt where it would a crafting box was sitting. Alright. Last time on a minecart. Just gonna bring us back to where I initially jumped down. I think it's gonna be a pretty long video actually. Hopefully you sit through it. The best is yet to come by far. This is just like my half completed project slash kind of cool things I did when I first started Minecrafting. It's very hard jumping block for block when your game's lagging out like this. Alright, sweet. And we are out of that. Okay, really? I am stuck. There we go. Okay. Jump. Jump, boy. Now this is what you all been waiting for. I'm gonna travel up my enchanted forest to see my giant fortress of stone. Pretty majestic. Well, I guess while we're going up there, we look at my maps. Oh, let me look at my maps. There we go. I'll show when we get there. We're almost there. Oh. What's going on? Why am I falling backwards? Well, that wasn't cool. Alright, so I'm back on top here. And if you look at my map, I think, there we go. I think if you look right, just to the right of my person, my little, like, it shows me where my head is, I guess, or where I'm facing, that little arrow. It looks pretty brown. I think that might be from the brick. No, it's too much to be from the brick house. I'm not really sure what that's from, because I know my whole big steel fortress, or my stone fortress, usually shows up as like gray for stone. And if you look over to the top right of the map, where my arrow is facing, kind of, you notice two little red dots on top right. That's actually on ground magma. Like I was running around this whole property, like trying to fill up the map, and I'm like, oh, why is it so bright outside? It's nighttime. It was just magma sitting on the surface, which is actually pretty rare. And I found this in 2 spots, which is kind of scary. So you never know how far you can mine down as you reach magma, especially if you're just like gathering dirt and you fall into a magma pit. That would really suck, depending on what materials you have. Got that one pretty much almost filled up, and then I also have this other map, which is, I think I crafted it in the same place. No, well, I just went up there with it. But yeah, this one's definitely a lot better. A lot more stuff has been found on this map. Alright, so now we're up here. I kind of want to show you this to you in the daytime, so we're going to go to sleep one more time. And then we'll be, I think we're almost done with this video. Alright. Let's roll. Brick. I'll show you the portal room to start off with. I love the creepy music it plays as you near it. So it's like trying to suck you in. My portal room. It's all made out of cloth, dyed cotton, I guess, from sheeps. Got my little paintings around here. I think that's from the that one game, Super Mario Brothers. No. Yeah. It wasn't Brawl, it wasn't like Melee, it was one of the original ones where you used to fight them and stuff. And the last level person was the hand, like campaign mode. That's some lady petting a sheep. And that is a skeleton sitting in a, I don't know what that is, like a shell or something. It's weird. Kind of creepy. Now let's leave the portal room. Go back to my real place. Oh, that just reminded me real fast, by looking down. There is, right over there, is one of my puppies. He's inside a little glass cage. I think my cursor's, yeah, cursor's like right just above his head. But he's in a little glass cage because whenever I would fight creepers and stuff, he would go follow me, which end up he would blow up, which is not good. Alright, welcome to the good life. This is my house. Here I have I'm kind of an expeditionist, or expeditionist, I don't know. But I like to collect everything. Here's every single cloth you can pretty much craft, I'm pretty sure. Here's like a lot, not all of them, but just a lot of the materials that are like found in Minecraft. Some of them are kind of rare than the others. This is that's clay right there, and it's a snow block that I'm sitting on. Here's a little piston thing. That's pretty cool. Shows you how that works. So I'll try to, yeah, it's a piston. There's a jack-o'-lantern, which is used by finding a pumpkin and putting a flame in it. That's pretty cool. There's my my thing. I have to have a water block there in order for this to grow, and for this to grow faster. But I never harvest it, so it doesn't really matter. There's the flower, some mushrooms. That's my favorite poster in the game. My favorite painting is the little creeper guy. Here we have some lava and a little tree that grew. I don't know why I didn't grow more. I'm kind of glad it didn't grow more, otherwise it would be really bad for me. Break through my castle. This is what I was talking. Here's my little puppy. Hey, little guy, how you doing? This is when I had the TNT I was telling you about. Like, I was up there and I was trying to make an escape route. So all I would have to do is like hit TNT, it would fall to the ground, and explode my whole thing. Like the ladder, I was hoping, accidentally exploded this too. So this fell to the ground and just caught my whole forest on fire. And that's back when the forest, like, where fire spread super fast. And the only reason it didn't spread to my whole thing is it was raining outside, so I got really lucky with that. Thank you, Minecraft developers. Let's go backtrack, go back over here. Got my little boat area, because I like to feel like this house has a little bit of everything in it, you know what I mean? Got some kung fu fighting over there. Got some retro Donkey Kong. Here's where the fun happens. Here's my my little dispenser that shoots snowballs. Try to see if we can catch one. See that? Yeah. That's some cool stuff. You also put eggs in there and arrows. I just have eggs and snowballs right now. But, because arrows hurt and they're wasteful. You can't really pick them back up, I don't think. Here's my little music boxes. Which are really fun to play with. Depending on the sound, like, that's why I have these underneath there. Because sand makes a different sound than when I place on top of dirt, when on glass, when on stone, and when on wood. Like, those are all the different sounds it can make. It has different pitches. Like, That one sounds like more like sticks, I think. This is more of a piano. This is another one that's kind of like, I don't know, it's like bang sticks together in my opinion. This is like kind of percussion, drums. And it's my favorite. There's like kind of a deep piano bass. And here we have my little jukebox, which cost me $1 to make. It was very worth it. And a little CD that just popped out. This, you can only get CDs if a skeleton shoots and kills a creeper. So the thing to do that is, you gotta find a creeper, you gotta injure him like 3 or 4 times with your arrows or sword, or by your arrows, because if you injure him with a sword, he would go after you. Do that, and then have a skeleton shoot at you while the creeper is like in your line of sight, so he shoots the creeper instead of you. Then it drops a CD when it dies. There's 2 different CDs. One of them plays something called Cats, and one plays this, which is where was it? It was like C418-13, which kind of creepy music, but I think it's better than no music. Over here you have my bookshelf, my little secret hidden bookshelf. I'll show you that in a second. Got another crafting table and furnace and everything. Nothing really in there. This 2-bedroom and mine track. Alright, let's do it. This took so much stone to make. So much cobblestone that it melt down using like, I can't come up a ladder with this laggy quality. Alright, there we go. It took so much stone and cobblestone just to create this. A lot of effort. Very proud of myself for it. My bedroom has a little thing to let light in. Here's where I have all my like kind of rare items. I got my cake, I got my cooked fish. Fishing is fun. You gotta get a fishing pole and you just cast that bad boy out in the water. You can also fish creepers and enemies, like the bad mob, and you fling them in the air, then they fall down, they die. But I haven't really done that much. Saddle. I'm not sure if you can craft them or not. Maybe craft them using some leather and string, I would think. But all my saddles I found through finding dungeons, which is where you also get the moss stone. Got some obsidian there, got some TNT, a little spare diamond, lava bucket, compass. You know, put these back in here because that's where they belong. And yeah, and you go up here. That's my little bedroom, my little king bedroom. This is the top of my tower, which I'm pretty sure this is as high as you can build into the sky, because this is way more than 64 blocks from the ground. I mean, you try to keep building up and it won't go. Yeah, above the clouds. And this is my mine track. So like I said, I like to collect everything, like to show it off my house, so I have a little personal mine track up here. Here's a furnace cart, which is kind of, I don't know why it's not on the track. Let's see. There we go. Oh, it's on the track. And that's my always moving cart with treasure box. I'm not sure what it's called. I think it's called treasure chest and cart, or chest and mine cart. I don't know. Go over here. Here I have my little really mini roller coaster that I go on. Sorry, I said I wouldn't go on any more mine carts, but I lied. It's the last one. This is how I like my mine carts to work, like where it's always an endless loop. All you have to do is keep pressing the button and you'll keep going. Brings you back to the start. Oh, there we go. Jump. Get out of here. There we go. Alright. That's that. And that's pretty much... Oh, let's go back down here. I'm in the process of building... I want to make kind of like a stone slab road that goes over top of my glass, like connect places. Maybe have a minecart, just like one-way minecart that goes around. This is my house of sandstone. I want to have a house of different materials. Like this is my brick house, and I have a house of stone, sandstone. I want to have a wooden house over here, but I'd have to expand my glass out a little bit more, so I don't really have that much room, unfortunately. But then I'll have to expand my fence. My fence runs the property of my glass, or actually it's vice versa. My glass was built after the fence. This is a freaking huge, as you saw before. It's my huge stone castle. It's like over 64 blocks long. Where am I? Yeah, pretty badass in my opinion. And that's it. Oh wait, I didn't show you the trapdoor. Alright, as a final final goodbye. I'm going to show you what's behind the secret bookshelf. Got some paintings. It's a long way down. By making these signs for myself, like this is the first time I made a video, I kind of feel like a loser because I'm like, oh, it's a long way down, and this is just like for me playing individually. It's pretty far drop. Hopefully it doesn't lag out too much. See that little? I'm trying to crawl over. See that little square down there? That's where we're going. And I think my guy might die. You never know. Oh, there we go. Splashed in the water. Beautiful. Now, for time purposes, I'm not gonna crawl all the way back to the surface, but the surface does lead you back to the minecart track, just in case you were that curious about it. And so yeah, thanks for watching my Minecraft video. This is Cheeseball 3. Stay classy, San Diego.